What's up everybody, my name's Tom, and this is Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, The Sith Lords, here on Something for Every Nerd. This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, guys, because it is almost 11:30, because I totally forgot to record this week, because I have been on vacation from work. So you kind of forget things when that happens. Now, we do need to go set our destination for the next planet we need to go to, but I want to talk to the crew. I was going to do this off screen, but I kind of want to do it now. Also, I still don't get why my Jedi robes disappeared at the beginning of the last episode. Like, I got on my ship, cutscene started, and I was naked. My Jedi robes were just gone. I don't know where they went. Kreia is over here. We're not going to talk to her because I don't like Kreia. Wait. Okay, I don't have to go talk to Kreia, but we can talk to the handmaiden. Hey, handmaiden, how you doing?
Oh, welcome, exile. Is there something you need?
Are you all right?
Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos.
What do you mean?
There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters, yet it comes to you with ease.
I do feel better. I feel more in touch with my surroundings and others.
It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see.
Well, thank you.
You may ask.
Did Atris ever mention me? I want to ask you about Atris. Why do you look different from your sister? Why do you look different than your sister? In what way? What way does she look different? Do you have a name? You actually can ask her that later. She actually does have a name. Maybe we'll be able to get to that. What are you doing?
I'm training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
Can you teach me some fighting moves? You could always play Pazak with Atten. Seems like you might have a little more practice against a live opponent. Well, be nice. Can you teach me some stuff?
Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Ichani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Ichani children are raised on warfare.
I'm not a child. Was that a stab at me? That seems a good place to begin. I'm not a child.
All Ichani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
Alright, that makes sense. I am ready.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than...
So we're gonna fight the handmaiden.
Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Alright, no force powers, no weapons, no items. Got it.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Why are we naked? Seriously, why are we naked? I know there's an explanation in the game, but I can't remember what it is. So seriously, why the hell are we naked? Whatever. We're just gonna fight now. Funny thing, your clothes that you wear when you're not like wearing actual clothes, like what I'm wearing here, it actually changes based on your alignment in the game. Like if you're dark side, you wear like a what is it? Like a full bodysuit, a full black bodysuit with
indeed.
red around the neck. It's weird
caught
looking.
The principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back? Face trial.
Because I felt they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself just to be certain. I guess I thought maybe they could help me. I'm not exactly sure why. I let them look upon me, see what war was and how much hatred I had for them. Because I felt they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself just to be
I
certain.
see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly. It's a brave thing.
Forget it.
You
I had
may
other
ask.
questions. Never mind. That's good for now. Real quick though, I'm gonna put my robes back on. Yeah. Can I not switch? Alright, I can't have her put clothes back on until we're done. Oh, though, funny thing by the way, you learn stuff about her backstory later, and when you tell her, hey, can you put some clothes on? She'll say, well, is this okay? And it's something totally different from what she normally wears. But I'm not gonna spoil what that is. Not gonna go that way. Not talking to Kreia. Wait, was MacLeod in here? I didn't see him. Oh, there he is. Hey man, how you doing?
Hey, General.
How are you still hurt?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
You're one to talk. I was inspired by your arm. What? When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself
Was
visibly.
there something you wanted me for?
Where'd you pick up that remote? What are you
Just
doing?
working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Okay, yeah, it's like one line and done. So, we're done. I have to double check and see if that thing about MacLeod being able to be able to make him into a Jedi, I have to see if that's true. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Wait, storage compartment. Oh, him. Fuck that guy. Alright, let's go talk to Atten, and then we can figure out where we're going. What's up, man?
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
It feels as if I'm more in touch with the Force than I ever have been. Peace. I like the first one, honestly.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think
Why
the
are we
others
not
have noticed
moving?
it too.
Like, look outside. Look outside the windows. The stars and things aren't moving. I have some questions for you. Okay, never mind. We can only ask him to play a card game. We still have to unlock his backstory. Well, that's really all we can do right now. I'm not talking to Kreia, and there's really no point talking to T3M4, right? There's no point talking to him yet. So, galaxy map. Let's figure out where we're going. We can go to Telos. Here's Onderon, Dantooine, Nar Shaddaa, which is a moon, or Korriban, the home of the Sith. Korriban's probably going to be our last stop. How I usually play this, I usually go to Dantooine first because, to my knowledge, that is the best place to get your lightsaber. So we're going to Dantooine first. Like, there's probably other ways to go about getting it, but the easiest way I know of is to go to Dantooine and raid the Jedi Temple for parts. There's also a cave on this planet that has lightsaber crystals and other things in it. So we'll hit that up at some point too. Talking to the crew didn't take as long as I thought it would. Alright, we are here. And who are we gonna take with us once we get out the door? I want to take Atten and the Handmaiden, because I want to take Atten because I want to get more influence to him because I know he can become a Jedi. And then Handmaiden's new, so we'll add her to Kreia. Go fuck yourself. MacLeod, I'm not sure what to do with you yet. And T3, I'm sorry, we don't need you right now. So this is fine.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
What are people doing in the Enclave? What are you talking
You're one
about?
of the salvagers, right? Your ship looks banged up enough to be part of that lot.
Do not
You look
insult the
different.
Ebon Hawk. Hey, my ship is not banged up.
Have you taken a look at your ship recently? It looks like it's been chewed up and spit out by a Wookiee. Twice. But you're the boss, so your ship is in just great shape. You really don't look like a salvage.
I need one to visit the Jedi Enclave, but I'm not
Just
a scavenger.
to see the sights, right? You're just another salvager. Go see Administrator Adari in Kunda if you want to get into the
Lady,
rooms.
you are kind of a bitch.
Just head into...
Alright. What do we want to give her? I forget what her... Here, we'll give her the light combat suit for now. Chani shield, because why not? Energy shield, because obvious. Defense bonus, definitely. I don't know what weapons to give her, though, or... Yeah, we'll give her that one. We'll give her the infiltrator gloves. Alright, let's level her up first. Figure out what we can give her. So most of her stuff is in awareness and treat injury and demolitions for some reason. Right, okay, basics things. Strength, dex, constitution, intelligent wisdom, charisma, vitality. So strength and dex, what does that normally give her? She has proficiency in two-handed weapons. And also power strike. And she doesn't have any of like the basic stuff. We'll give her critical strike. Okay, that. Except what does dex do? Range attacks. So she's high, she has better ranged attacks and defense. Oh, that might be more for defense because she has this. So we'll boost that up. Skills. Back in demolitions. Since her primary things are awareness, treat injury, and demolitions, we're just gonna raise demolitions. We could have her master two-weapon fighting, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to give her basic fighting prowess first. Feats. Add advanced critical strike. Accept. Oh, geez, how many freaking levels does she have? Unarmed Specialist. You have been granted the following feats this level. Unarmed Specialist 3. Oh, is she meant to be more unarmed then? I think that'd be good to have. Oh shit, no, she's meant to be an unarmed fighter. Then yeah, I'm glad I gave her what I gave her. What can this boost? We'll give her that. And we'll leave her unarmed, but just in case, we'll give her the Sith Disruptor in case she needs it. There we go. Welcome to the team. Do I still have weapons? I don't. I need to equip my swords. Double-bladed. Cool. Awesome. We're ready to go. I'm not going to worry about any of these guys. I'm going to save real quick, though. Save game. Awesome. Alright. Working our way to getting our lightsaber. You're a bitch. I don't like you. That thing is cool. Alright, so this is probably where we need to go. Someone needs to mow the lawn here. Hey man, how you doing? It's part of a militia. That's cool. Not gonna talk to you. Don't really care. Kunda? Kunda? Is that how you say that?
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here?
Yes.
After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
What did I do?
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Hi, I'm a Jedi.
The salvagers keep coming here. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
They're not around anymore. Hey, other people. Staff. This guy's a name.
Are you
so
waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results... Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron...
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for
You're
my
not a violent
grandchildren.
guy, but you just said you could just take a rifle and shoot someone.
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture evaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. Now the moisture evaporator doesn't work, because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another...
I suppose you could. Actually,
If you could go to the salvager camp...
I'm not rich, but... That's great.
Cool, side quest. Because apparently the salvagers are all jackasses. Another door, here we go. Anyone in here have a name?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered. No friendly greetings.
My ship
You
isn't
act like
battered.
I've insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, I am done.
Is everyone here just a jackass? It's in here. Okay, so I can't go in any of these rooms yet. That's annoying. There's another side of this place, though. We'll explore that. The administrator's in there, though, so... He's got a name. We can talk to him. What's in here, though? Is this a shop? I think this is a shop. Yeah, just let me see what you had, dude. Ooh, dark Padawan robes. That's cool. Oh, he's got a Jedi crystal. He's got a lightsaber crystal here we could use. Does anything else? Sonic pistol. I saw. Did it say bowcaster? Right there. Oh, that's awesome. We don't really need it though. Really? No, I don't need that yet. I do want to buy some stuff, though I did just realize we need to change up the party. Crap, who do I want to drop? We'll move her, we need Beodur here. Yeah? Okay, why have you not healed yourself? We need him here because he's the one who puts the lightsaber together once we get all the parts. So we have to once we get all if we're gonna build our lightsaber, we need him here. Here's the head of the militia. I don't want to talk to him yet. Every door here is locked, but the merchant, the militia guy, and the administrator. So let's go talk to her. This guy, nope, we're not talking to him yet. He seems like a bad person, maybe, so I'm not gonna risk it. We'll talk to her, though.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am
it is Kunda.
Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
No, I'm the owner of the shoe that just landed. Yes, it's a... Why does everyone go say ship like it's a bad thing? What is exactly wrong with my ship? Huh?
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual.
I might be
but
a
you
little
didn't
defensive.
Answer my question. Is that ship yours?
I came in that ship, yes. That ship is
I
more
meant
fascinating.
no
Yes.
disrespect at all. It is in fact a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I prefer you keep that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or particularly anywhere these days. Except for, you know, that guy in the background. He knows. You can't really keep it quiet when half the people know already.
Of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering.
It's not exactly
hidden. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival...
What do you mean by that?
Let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other
Vrook?
for many years.
Master Vrook?
And our
Yeah, I know
continued
about him.
friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Persuade/lie. No, we're not doing that. He didn't send for me, but I would
Vrook
like
and
to
I
meet
had
with
a
him.
mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go?
I will make it my first priority.
Don't expect it to be easy, though. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go. Is there anything?
I don't need to know what the dangers of sublevel are. I already do. Is there any work? I'll be going. Cool. Let's go talk to the militia guy real fast, and then we will set out for the Enclave. The Enclave is where we're gonna, again, Jedi Temple. It's gonna be the first place we find
I'm the militia
lightsaber parts.
captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for...
I've had a spot of trouble, yes. Neither one, dude.
Well, what's your reason for...
Just exploring, getting to know people.
There are better places to... I'm sure you got questions you want.
I'll be going. He doesn't seem to want to talk to me, and really the only reason I need to talk to him is for something later that I probably won't do. I'm not talking to that guy. I don't care. One of the things in the temple that you find is the last will and testament of one of the survivors. And part of what he had were lightsaber parts. So that's one of the ways you can get pieces for your lightsaber. And, but it requires you to change the will so that the stuff he has gets left to you rather than where it was supposed to go. And I'm not going to do that. I think this guy's a merchant too, actually. What do you have? What do you sell? Droid components. What do you got? Control cluster. Actually, I think I need that. How many do I have? Alright, there we go. We're gonna need those for later. This is a door I don't think I can go in yet, right?
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before...
Sorry, man. Damn. Like I was supposed to know. Jesus. And then there's a garage over here. But we don't need to worry about that right now. The Enclave is this way. Night speed. Whoosh. Oh, monsters. Turn around. You know what, guys? Like I said, it's gonna be a shorter episode, so we're gonna call it here. A lot of talk in this episode, huh? I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time we'll head to the Enclave, start exploring. Sorry the video's a little shorter and late in the week, but again, totally lost track of time with vacation. So anyway, guys, have a nice day, or have a fantastic day, sorry, and I will see you next time.